Namaste everyone. Let's start with puppy posture. So we come on all four. Keep your knees apart, knee and hip in one line. And without moving hips, we are walking arms forward. So we are trying to drop chest and chin on the floor. If that doesn't reach, we can keep forehead on the floor, or you can place something under the forehead if you are too far. Okay, so we have toes tucked in, we have knee, hips in line, and we are trying to sink the chest up. Eyes closed, and let's work on lengthening the breath. We are taking few relaxed breaths here, and we also want to set the intention of the practice. Intention to move with peace. Intention to move with love. Intention to respond with love. Taking few more breaths here. Shifting hands next to shoulder, and let's take a child's pose. So we are pushing hips back, stretching arms forward, fingers open. We are fixing hands, inhaling, and we slide upper body forward to Bhujangasana. So stomach down, lifting chest, elbows in, look up if you can. Exhale to child's pose, straightening the spine. Okay, we'll do this few times. So inhale, taking Bhujanga, look up, elbows closed. Exhaling, child's pose. Inhaling, forward, tighten knees. Exhale, reaching back. Feel that straightness on the spine. Inhale, forward, shoulder relaxed. Exhale, child's pose. Inhaling, forward, checking legs active. Exhaling back. Inhaling, forward, checking how you're breathing. And we will stay here this time. You can have feet apart if you have back condition, otherwise feet together. Interlock the fingers, continue tightening legs. Inhale and lift the chest, pulling arms up and away from the body. Use your exhale to lift higher. Continue pressing ankles, tightening knees so much that the kneecaps are off the floor. See if you can tighten the navel here. We'll take one breath. Exhale, releasing head, hands down, and come back to child's pose. Spine straight. We'll take few breaths here. Exhale long. And let's tuck the toe, coming into a down dog position. Down dog with feet apart, raising hips up. And check your hands are in line with the shoulder. Fingers open. If you are rounding the back, then keep knees softly bent. Keep heels lifted. Otherwise, work on straightening knee, straight spine, pushing heels down. Head relaxed. And let's work on feeling all 10 fingers on the floor. Chin close to chest. Relaxing the breath. Check how this feels on the face. Inhaling, right foot forward. We stretch left leg back. Make sure right knee, ankle are in one line. Next exhale, we want to raise the hips up and straighten the knee. So I'm raising hip, lifting right foot, toes pointing towards face. pressing the back heel on the floor. Okay, so that might not reach, but we try to press back heel. Continue doing a little backward bend here so that we avoid rounding the back. Or you can keep knees softly bent and keep the spine straight. Inhale, bend the knee again, back knee straight. Exhale, hips up, straightening the front knee. Inhale, chest up. Exhaling, hips up and straighten. Lift the right foot. Inhaling, right knee bend, chest up. Exhaling, straightening. Inhale, few more times. Knee bend. Exhaling, straightening. Very nice. 2 more. Inhale, knee bend. Shoulders back. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, last one. Exhaling, straightening. This time we straighten and we are staying here. You can stay a little propped up on the hand with the block or maybe the books. Try pushing right hip a little extra back so that we straighten the right knee completely. Take one more breath. Bend right knee and let's come back to down dog position. Spine straight. We'll switch the side. So shift left foot forward. Stretch right leg back. Double check left knee, ankle in line. Inhale here. Exhaling, pushing hips up. Lifting the left toe. Pushing left hip back. Toes pointing to face. Checking spine straight. Inhale, knees bend, chest up. Exhaling, hips up, lifting the toe. Inhaling, knee bend, opening the chest. Exhaling, straightening the knee. Inhale, 4th round. Exhaling, straighten and check how this feels. Inhale, 5th round, rolling the shoulder. Exhale, hips up, pushing left hip back. Inhale, 6th round, chest up. Exhale, straightening. Very nice. Inhale, last one. Exhale, let's straighten. And we want to hold this time. Place something under hands if you need to. That will help you also to keep the spine straight. Imagine you are breathing through left hamstring. Pushing left hip back to straighten the knee a little extra. We'll take one more breath. Bend left knee and let's step right foot forward. Feet together. Check stomach is on the thigh. Bend the knee otherwise. Interlock the fingers behind the back. Relaxing head down. Leaning on the toe and stretching hands to the front wall. So this time imagine you are breathing through the shoulder. Using exhale and stretching the arms forward towards the front wall. Keep weight on the toe. Check if you can straighten the knee with stomach on the thigh. One more breath. Relaxing head down. Bend the knee. Hands to hip and come back center. Preparing for squatting position. So keep your feet apart. We are squatting down. Interlock the fingers. And we are here with a straight spine. Inhaling here. Exhaling and we are standing up. Inhaling, squatting. Try not to lean forward. Exhale and stand up. Inhale down. Exhale, standing. Inhale down, exhaling. Continue. Inhaling, checking spine straight. Exhale, standing. Inhale, squatting. Exhaling. Inhale down. Exhale, standing. Inhale, squatting. This time we want to stay here. If your heels are on the floor, we want to stretch arms up, palms facing up to ceiling. If your heels are not on the floor, you can keep hands down. Open up the knees, shoulders reaching up, arms behind the ears. Tighten your stomach, which means we are pushing inward towards the spine. Don't do it if you are menstruating. Okay, release hands down. Keep left hand on the floor, left elbow bend. Let's stretch, right arm up, opening chest to right side. Shifting weight to right foot. Look up if you can, otherwise we look straight or maybe look down. Breathing through chest. So we are exhaling and creating a deeper twist. Checking how this feels on the upper back. Exhale one more. And let's switch. Keep right elbow bent. We stretch left arm up. Opening chest to left wall. And we make sure we shift a little extra to left side and not too much on the right side. Check if you can look up or look to the side wall. Making longer exhale to create a deeper twist. Taking one more breath. Exhale and let's come back center. Lifting hips up, hands to hip, and let's come up. Preparing for Pada Hastasana. So keep your feet apart about 6 inches away. Lift right foot, slide right hand under, and same on the other side. So your toes touching the wrist, lean on the toe. Make sure stomach is on the thigh and start to raise the hips up. Open up the elbow to side wall and relax the head down. You can have knees a little bent if your stomach is far away. Otherwise, work on straightening the knee. We can look at the nose tip if you are steady enough. Use exhale and push hips higher. Keep pushing the navel in. Open up the shoulder. That will also create a little extra space for the upper back. Make the exhale longer. Lean forward with each exhale. Check the stretch on the hamstring, on the spine. We take one more breath. Bend the knee, look forward. Release hands, hands to hip. And let's come back, center. Very nice. We prepare for Warrior 2 and little sequence with it. So keep legs wider, turn right foot to right wall, left foot slightly turn in about 45-degree angle. Your right heel in line with left arch. Let's bend right knee just over ankle, right knee, right hip in line. Open up the arm, looking at right middle finger. Checking hips in line. Turning just the chin over right shoulder. Keep stomach tight. Keep right knee bent. Slide left hand on the left leg. Right arm up and over the head. Creating a side stretch. Check the right knee is still bent. We are using exhale to deepen the side stretch. And checking there is no backward bend here. Just the lateral bend. Stay equal on right and left side. Keep right knee bent. We come back center. Drop right hand next to right foot. Left arm over the head. Look at your left middle finger or look down. Keep weight a little extra on left foot this time. And see if you can turn the chest up to the ceiling. Stomach tight. Using exhale, we are turning chest a little more higher. Checking the side stretch on this side. Use exhale, both hands down. Turn back heel up and drop left knee on the floor. Front knee, ankle in line. Move left knee a little more back. And stretch right arm to the back wall. So we are twisting. Open up chest to right wall. You can stay here in the twist. If you are comfortable, lift left foot and hold left foot from outside with the right hand. Carefully with exhale, right heel coming close to the hip. If you have sensitive knee, make sure you stretch this carefully. Don't overstretch. We push foot away and push it closer to the hip again. We want to hold here. Continue twisting. Use exhale and keep pushing. Heel to hip. Check how this feels on the left thigh, on the spine as we create a twist. Exhale, release left. And take a plank. Plank with wrist, shoulder in line. Lean on the hand. Instead of sinking hips down, create a gentle rounding. We are flexing the spine here. If you are strong enough, lift small toes up. Balance on the big toe. And use that extra energy of your anger to push the floor with both the hands. One more breath. Exhale, drop knee just between hands, chin on the floor. Option to stay here with stomach off the floor. If you are steady, we are moving arms back, interlock the finger, and we stretch the arms up. Balance on the chest and the toe. This can be difficult to breathe, which is very normal. Just work on making your exhale longer. We'll take a few more breaths here. Stretching arms even more high. Exhale, hands down. Release stomach on the floor. We are preparing for Dhanurasana. So let's bend both the knees. Holding foot from outside, hands below the toe, all 5 fingers together. We want to inhale here, fill up the lungs. Exhale and lift everything up to the ceiling. Just the stomach on the floor. You can look up if you feel comfortable. Focus on the thigh to lift it even more higher. Squeezing the butt. So we are exhaling, raising legs higher. Squeezing the butt. Exhaling higher. Inhale deeper. Exhale. One more time, kick it up. And release. Very nice. We'll take a little break. Face to one side. Take at least 2 exhales through mouth, emptying the lungs out. Preparing for Shalabhasana A and B. If you have back condition, keep your feet apart, otherwise feet together. Hands next to hips, back of the palms down. Tighten your legs. We are inhaling first. Exhale and lift everything up. Just the stomach and hands down. Again, if you squeeze your butts, it will be easier to lift up. Squeeze the knees together. Exhale through mouth if you need to. Continue lifting. Switch hands under the shoulder. Elbow coming closer. Shoulders moving backward. Focus on legs to lift it higher. Take one breath. Exhale and we release. Take a break. Face to one side. Check how this feels on the back. Alright, let's prepare to come on the knees and take your down dog position. Keep your feet apart, straightening the spine, chest coming close to thighs. Again, you can bend the knee. If you are rounding the back, we want to make sure we are straightening the spine after the backward bends. Start to walk, hands to the feet, hands to hip, and let's come up. Let's do the same poses for the left side also. Open up legs about 3 to 4 feet away. Turn left foot to left, right foot slightly turn in. Left heel in line with right arch. Check hips facing forward, left knee, ankle in line. Chest is facing your front wall and not to the corner. Looking at left middle finger. Staying equally strong on both the foot. Checking the breath here. Keep left knee bent, slide right hand towards right ankle and stretch left arm up and over. Checking there is no backward bend here, we are just doing a side stretch. Keep sinking hip down, we want to continue bending the left knee. Continue using exhale to go deeper with a side stretch. Your left thigh might be burning by now, but we want to continue feeling that burn. Keep left knee bent, drop left hand down and right arm up and over. Shift weight a little extra to right foot this time. Look at the middle finger or look down or to the side wall. Check the breath, how you are breathing. Use exhale to turn chest up to the ceiling. We'll take a few more breaths here. Staying strong on the feet. Exhale, hands down. Turn back heel up, drop right knee down. Check again, front knee, ankle in one line. Okay, we are taking a twist. So move left arm to the back wall. This is your option 1. You can stay here. Option 2 is to lift back foot and hold back foot from outside. Again, if you have sensitive knee, take it a little easy. Don't press too much. If you are ready, start to exhale, push heel down. Inhale, move it away. And push it back to the hip. Continue twisting. So maintaining the twist here. And keep pushing. Heel close to hip. Checking how this feels on the right thigh. We store a lot of emotions around the hip, on the hamstring and the thigh. So this is one way to release those unnecessary emotions. We take a plank here, lean extra on the hand. Take care we don't sink the hips down. Create a little rounding. Stay on the big toes if you are strong enough. And again, we are using that extra energy to push the floor away. Pushing floor with both the hands. Stomach in. Drop knees down, chest between hands, chin on the floor. You can walk knees slightly forward. Check if you want to keep hands down. This is your option 1. If you are steady, interlock the fingers behind the back. Use exhale and let's stretch. Arms up to ceiling. Checking how this feels on the upper back, on the shoulder. Exhaling through mouth if needed. Taking a few more breaths. Exhale, hands down. And let's lie down on the chest. We are preparing for our backward bends. Dhanurasana. We bend the knees, holding foot from outside. Knees are apart, hands just below toe. Let's inhale first. Exhale and lift everything up. Checking we are squeezing the butts. Use exhale to kick everything up to the ceiling. Exhaling, kicking high. Just moving up. Exhaling higher. Inhaling deeper. Exhale one more time, reaching up and slowly release. Take a little break, face to one side. Preparing for Shalabhasana. So if you have back condition, keep feet apart, otherwise feet together. Shalabha A, we shift hands next to hips. Back of the palm down. Tighten lower body, that will help you. Use exhale and lift everything up. Just the stomach and hands down. Look at the nose tip. Exhaling and raising high again. Squeezing butts. Continue lifting everything. Shift just the hands under shoulder. Legs still up, chest still up. Looking at the nose. Taking one more breath. Lift up. Exhale and we release. Relaxing, face to one side. Strong poses are one way to divert the excess energy of the anger. So in the pose, if you're breathing correctly, or even if you are trying to breathe correctly, you are diverting the energies at the right place. Okay, so we will wind down now with few forward bend poses. Let's come on the knees. Straighten the legs forward for Paschimottanasana. First step is to take the butts out just so that we can straighten the spine a little extra. We start with the knees bend. Knees together, feet together, toes pointing towards face and hold foot from outside. Make sure the stomach is on the thigh. If you have back condition, you will stay here. Then we are not doing a full forward bend. If you are okay, we want to work on straightening the knee. Continue arching the back so that we don't round the back. Only if you can go forward with a straight spine. Continue moving forward, following your chin. So looking forward instead of looking down. If you feel any discomfort on the back, come slightly backward and stay halfway. Okay, so choose your option, right option for you. If your knees are straight, we are tightening the kneecaps. Right? Tighten your stomach, that will support the lower back. Use your exhale again. Your exhalation, if it's longer, you will see your inhale will also become deeper. So focus on exhaling the breath longer. Take your time and see your inhale becoming deeper. Shoulders relaxed. Continue pointing toes towards face. We'll take one more breath. Moving chest back, bend the knee, and let's release the pose. Preparing for Janushirshasana. We are bending right knee. Open up left foot slightly to the corner and we want to face the left foot. So there is a slight twist on the spine. Keep left knee bent if you need to in order to hold the left foot. Again, if you have back condition, you will stay upright. Otherwise, work on moving chin forward. Chin forward again with a straight spine. If your knee is straight, tighten the kneecap. Make sure the navel is active in any forward bending pose. We'll spend a little longer here, so make sure your spine is straight, you are feeling okay on the spine. Eyes can stay closed. And let's work on deepening the breath. The shape that we are creating here or in any pose, the only shape doesn't do anything. It's the breath which will make the posture more effective. So we are slowly coming up, we are switching the leg, bend left knee. Start with the right knee bend, holding right foot, maybe interlocking the finger. Stay upright for the back condition. Otherwise, use exhale and start to come forward. Try to bring chin to right shin or somewhere closer with a straight spine. So imagine you are doing your backward bend here to avoid rounding. And if your knee is straight, we tighten the kneecap. Right? This is all to stay aware in the pose. The tightening, the drishti and the breath, it will help you stay present here. Present here with the pose, with yourself. Checking how you're breathing. Keeping eyes closed. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Taking 1 more breath. Exhale, come back up. Bend the knee. And let's keep left foot where it is and shift. Right foot just on top of left. Joining palms together. Pressing thumb on middle of the chest. Straight spine. Eyes closed. Take a moment here to check how you're breathing. To check the shift of energy within the body. Let's slowly drop hands on the knee. And we are preparing 5 rounds of Bhramari Pranayam. So watch the practice once. I'm using my index finger to close the ears. I'm taking a deep inhale to make a ma sound. So it's a ma sound with a little intonation in it, creating a little rise and fall within the ma sound. So make sure we are not making a flat ma sound. Keep your inhale deep. It will help you to elongate the ma sound without going out of breath. Okay, so let's start. 5 rounds. Let's release hands down in Chin Mudra. Paying attention on the ears. Listening actively. Pay attention on the silence in between the sounds. So we are ending the practice with lion's breath. We can sit in Vajrasana or any pose that feels comfortable. Okay, we want to inhale through nose, exhale through mouth, take the tongue out and look in between the eyebrow center. So watch once. I'm inhaling nose, leaning forward, looking in between the eyebrow center. Okay, let's do this few times. So sit straight, keep weight slightly forward on the hands. Inhale nose, exhaling mouth, take the tongue out. Continue inhaling. Two more times. One more, inhaling. Look in between the eyebrow center and release. Okay, let's sit straight, sitting upright, eyes closed. And take a moment to check how you are feeling right now. Brahmari and lion's breath, Simhasana, are two best practices for anxiety and to calm the mind down. So we want to sit and check the effect. Remember your intention one more time. Intention to move with peace, taking action with peace, taking action with compassion. Everyone we meet has our part in them and their part in us. If you can get this understanding right, it will be easier to forgive people. It will be easier to respond and not react. It will be easier to act from the place of kindness and love. We are keeping eyes closed and let's lie down in our final Shavasana. Keeping legs apart, relaxing all the joints, face relaxed, and spend about 3 to 5 minutes in Shavasana or as long as you like. Take good care of yourself. Namaste.